Ah! We're live. Woo!
Als hij lief, ja.
We're live. We're live, motherfuckers. Live, I tell you. Sessie opstart. Allee, weer iets bijgeleerd. Dus als die een G-hub niet draait, herkent het stuur niet in de game. Ja. Mijn Windows herkent hem wel, maar... En centreert hem zelfs. Maar hij herkent hem niet in een game. Wauw. Allee. Ik wil hem aan mijn chat zien. Ah. There we are, there we are, there we are. Boop, 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 boop. Righty, bossy. Good evening, buddy. Thanks for the like and thanks for sharing. Sharing is caring. And I have with me Jimpy on Discord.
Hello.
Jimpy is going to drive with me.
Oh yes, sir. I am going to drive with you.
I'm going to start where are we? Oh, we are there. What? Are you kidding me? Amsterdam is completely done. What the fuck? Seriously? Amsterdam is completely done, man. Wow. But yeah, we are going to do a trip from here at least. Goedenavond hier in van goed lockdown leven. Lockdown? We don't have lockdown, mate. We don't have lockdown yet. In the Netherlands, they have a lockdown again. But we don't have a lockdown yet. I don't know how long that is going to take, but not yet. Not yet, not yet. We're going to Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf. Yeah, the Netherlands is locked, I know. But here in Belgium, we don't have a lockdown yet. Hopefully it's not going to come, but yeah, the more countries that are going to have a lockdown, the bigger the chance that we are going to have a lockdown as well. Belgium is just going to follow everybody else. Alrighty, here we are, and I'm just going to change something on my dash. We have... Oh. I'm still standing on the repair shop service station, so I can as well make the change. We got some rewards already from the event. We have a toy car and a toy nutcracker. So we are going to change. I'm going to change the Krone Harold minifigure, and we're going to change it into the official nutcracker. Let's see. Where are we going to find a nutcracker? Let's use the search function for a sec. Nutcracker! The Nutcracker's Guard! Yay! And then we also had a toy car. Push. It was something with push. Here we go. A toy car. There we go. Woo! And the more we get, the more we are going to put all those toys on the dashboard. There we go. Confirm order. Get out of there. And start the engine again. Yeah, and now we have to change something again. That was really strange last time. I'm going to change it again. The wipers need to be on this button. Yes. And the dashboard map mode needs to be on this
Are you
button.
in Amsterdam?
There we go. Yes, it doesn't matter if you pick up the job that I chose already. You are going to jump here in Amsterdam automatically. You don't have to jump before you take the job. Normally that happens automatically. You guys want to see the toys? There are the toys. Here he is. A nutcracker which doesn't even move. Oh, that's a pity. They didn't even put it on a spring or something like that Michelin guy there. Oh, that's a pity though. That's a pity. Okay. Let's go.
Turn left.
Weren't you going to drive a Mercedes?
Left turn.
I can always switch after this run.
You don't have to. You said that this afternoon. No, I'm going to drive Mercedes. Didn't you?
Yeah, well, I can always switch after this run.
You don't have to. I'm not going to switch. And it's here to the right. The right. Hey, Chrissy. Good evening, buddy. Good evening, good evening. How are you doing? Oh.
Wait. Keep still. I'm going to drive past. You got
There we
room
go.
enough?
Uppie Einstein? No, we don't have an Uppie Einstein. We don't have an Uppie Einstein. Now, you guys are not seeing that much, right? Just a second. I'm going to change something. Before I did it like this, you guys were able to see my left rear view mirror. I'm just going to quickly change back to that view to have a look how the difference is for me. I like it like this, of course, but that way you guys are not really seeing a lot, right? So let's do it like this and go back like this. Oh no, it doesn't matter. If I put the left mirror on there, you see as much of my dashboard as... Yeah, no, okay. It doesn't matter what I do then. No. Okay, let's put it back. Let's put it back. I want my mirrors on the other screen. There we go. It doesn't matter. You guys see as much as... there we go. Right. Cool. Are you ready?
Hey, yes, sir, I am ready.
There we go, ladies and gents. So we have the Christmas lights on. Is completely... my truck is completely the same as the load I'm pulling. I kind of like it with the Christmas lights. That is really cool. How do you get these lights, guys? You get these lights by doing the personal goal in the Christmas Toys of Yesteryear event. What am I doing here? Wrong gear, of course. Wrong gear. Good things. You just rearranged my house for Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. We have to do that at Christmas Eve itself. My dad comes normally, if all goes as planned, to the right. My dad is going to come over. And then when we are going to start eating, then we're going to rearrange the living room a bit.
Turn left.
Then we can eat and watch a movie at the same time. And then it's a whole evening of watching movies. Yay. I hate holidays. Bossy is saying good evening to you, Champy.
Good evening,
Oh, that car is going to... Yeah, of course, of course. For us, it's only my dad. If all goes as planned. If the government is going to say all of a sudden, stay in your home, then it will be just the wife, the kids, and me. Oh shit! I needed gas. Damn it. No worries. Emil. Good evening, buddy. How are you doing, mate? Yeah, I still have some 150 liters, but next gas station I am going to fill the tank.
Oh, man, it's cold.
It's kind of cool with the lights. Mark my words, chat, mark my words. For the modders, SES software gave the modders a new possibility now. So we have those LED strips which you can put on the cabin instead of your beacon light. So it takes the slot of a beacon light. You don't activate it with the key of a beacon light. It activates with your parking lights. But now that we have this feature in the game, this mechanism, there are definitely going to come mods which are going to give us the possibility of changing the color of those lights. Definitely. And who knows, who knows? There are going to be mods that make it all a bit more sophisticated. Other arrangements or whatever. But there are definitely going to be mods which are going to change the color from just normal white to yeah, to other colors. Definitely. I wonder why they went with white instead of green and red.
Coca-Cola.
What do you mean?
The original Coca-Cola trucks were the same, but indeed with white. And that's probably it.
Like that.
Because in ATS you have the red skin.
Yeah, the one that says Merry Christmas. That was also the first I thought, hey, Coca-Cola. We see a red truck and it's, oh, Coca-Cola. Stupid. The paint job looks good on that Volvo, mate. Yeah, that's one of the Christmas paint jobs from the Christmas paint job pack, and those paint jobs are exactly the same as the paint jobs that are used for the Christmas Toys of Yesteryear event. Those are the exact same paint jobs. It is like that in ETS2, it's also like that in ATS. That is why people are asking now to bring those paint jobs also to the game after the event for the trailers. And SES Software didn't promise anything, but they said we're going to see what we can do. It was a bit strange though, because they did say it with quite some uncertainty in their voice, like they are definitely not sure that those trailer paint jobs are going to come to the game. For some reason there is, I don't know, a difficulty, or I don't know what it is. No idea. I'm going to yeah, of course, typical. When you drive behind them, they are going slow, and when you start to overtake, they speed up as well. Wow, yep. They accelerate as well. A Ford Fiesta ST MP. Wait, I'm missing some things there. Thanks for sharing there, Chris. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Christmas looks good on it. Yeah, it does. Normally my favorite Christmas paint job is the one with the bearded biker guy on it. The dark red with the bearded Santa biker-ish guy. I need a gas station. Ford Fiesta ST, blah blah. Whoa. Today, okay, that is what I'm watching my chat. That is what I'm missing. Emil, today you bought your second car. Cool. A Ford Fiesta ST. Is there 215 horsepower? I was going to ask, is there something special about it? Oh no, MP 215P. What does that mean? Don't tell me that means that it has 215 horsepower. Oh, the Christmas lights look good. Yeah, the Christmas lights look good on it, definitely. All that traffic here, mate. What? It's 1:15 AM. What the hell? What are they all doing? Okay. Gas station upcoming. I'm going to stop there. 200 meters. Apparently our government are saying after New Year we are going into lockdown only for 2 weeks. They said that last time and was in lockdown for a full year. Yeah, well, the Netherlands is already on lockdown again. Belgium not yet, but the Netherlands is already on lockdown. Yes, it's a special tune from Mount Tune. It has 245 horsepower, but it 245 horsepower for a Ford Fiesta. Wow. How much does that car weigh? 1500? Yeah, no, I have no idea, but that's not a heavy car. 245 horsepower, mate. Whoa. Wow. So the Netherlands, are you ready? Champy? Hello?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's go. Well, Chris, it's 1 meter wide and 1 meter high and 1 meter... Shit, but that's insane, mate. That's insane. Whoa. Oh, you are going to... Oh my goodness. He's going to hit that car, that truck.
No, didn't hit him.
His engine is 1 meter and 4 centimeters wide. It's 60 centimeters high. It's 1 meter and 20 diameter. It's at 245 horsepower. The CC is interesting. So Emil, how much CC do you? Yeah, how much is it? 1800, 2 liter, 2 liter in a Fiesta. I don't even know if a 2 liter in a Fiesta exists. Oh, I'm speeding. Ollie! Good evening, Ollie. Before you ask, yes, I need to get back to Forza Horizon also for a bit. I know, it's been a while. I was waiting for the new cars. That's not true. I was just busy with other stuff, actually. I was just busy with other stuff. SD is normally 2 liter. Is it a 2 liter? A Ford Fiesta 2 liter? I don't know anything about the modern cars anymore, mate. Back in the days, I was really into cars and all the new models, and but it's already for 20 years, I think, that I don't follow the car world anymore. So I wouldn't know if a Fiesta comes with a 2 liter. No idea. Hey Ollie, how are you doing, buddy? Hey Dean. Ooh. Good evening, Dean. Yeah, I know I'm making weird faces now, but I'm letting my daughter, who's sitting next to me, know that it's getting smelly in here.
How is she doing?
No, Dean came in.
Oh, yeah.
When Dean comes in chat, and ooh, Angel is there as well. Now it's super smelly in chat. Super smelly. Whee! Super smelly. Smelly friends. Oh shit! You have imaginary friends, real friends, and then you have smelly friends. Well, at least with smelly friends, you always know when they're there. Smelly, smelly, smelly cat, smelly cat. Ah, you see, it's a 1.6 liter, mate. Wow. A 1.6 liter with 245 horsepower. Woo! That's a little bomb you have there, mate. That's a little bomb you have there. Be wise. Use your brains. Because that is a murder machine for young people. Even for old people. Use your brains, mate. Use your brains. It's all happened so quick. It's all happened so quick, so use your brains with that car, mate. Insurance isn't cheap at all when you're a new driver, Chris, here in Belgium. Because you start on the highest ladder of risky drivers.
Go straight on.
Are you through or not? No. Okay, I'm going to turtle mode. I'm going into turtle mode. Turtle, 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 turtle. The insurance is on my dad. Yeah, I told you we'd do something like that. Otherwise, it's just unpayable, unaffordable for a Yankee like you, right? I'm doing good, Dean. I'm doing good. I had like 2 days of Sabbath. Well, obviously not 2 full days because I'm here. But yesterday and today I did a lot for D&D. And I have to do a lot more, and actually I need to do it in 10 more days, but that is not going to work. That is not going to work. Oh shit, I just see that oh my goodness, that is also not starting up with my computer. God damn it.
Wow.
Oh, Truckee overlay. Overall. Every time I have a Windows update, every single time, all the programs that are set to start with Windows are all deactivated. To start with Windows, I mean. So I have to start the programs all manually and then go to the settings and tick the box, start with Windows again. I never complained about Windows, but with Windows 10 there are a couple of things that I never bumped in before and only started to happen with Windows 10. I don't know how much it goes here in Belgium, but I know for rookie drivers and a car like that, definitely. Even without a car like that, it's pretty expensive. That slipped my mind right now. We have a system in Belgium, and probably you guys in other countries have that as well. The older you get, the more years driving experience you have, the lower the insurance goes, or what you need to pay for insurance. We have a point system, and if you're a rookie driver, yeah, then you're paying the most. And we're here.
Turn right. You have reached your destination.
This.
What are you saying, Chris? We Dusseldorf is quite... Oh, you're not on TMP. That's a busy hour now on there because they added Duisburg no collision. Wow. People riding without commas and everything. That's always a tricky thing to read. I need to get used to these mirrors, mate, with these realistic views. It does look a lot different than with the original mirrors, but these are better. You have them as well. You automatically have them. You install the mod. And that is so strange, right? Look, I'm completely parallel with that line. And when you look there, I'm not even straight in my... You see? That is... that is so annoying, mate. That is so annoying. Now that is so annoying. And that is going to be straight then. Yeah, that is straight. Wow. This is straight, and when you look in the mirrors... Wow. Wow. Oh well. Here we go. Decouple. Should I type it again? It wasn't English. Wow, you're in Dusseldorf and it's quiet now on TMP. That's the busy place. TMP made Duisburg no collision. Alrighty, thank you, Chris. Now I understand you. Oh, that's really... I don't know about you guys, but I detest people, no matter which language. I detest people, and hey, no hard feelings, Chris. But I detest people not writing with commas and points and other marks that should be there. Making everything, instead of the language they're writing in, into Chinese. I can as well learn to read Mandarin. It's on my phone. That's not an excuse! That's not an excuse, buddy! Do you have to park here? No, you parked already.
Yeah, parked already.
You did the easy parking. You lazy trucker.
Hello.
You lazy trucker. Alright, let's have a look. Job market, external contractor. We're in Düsseldorf. We're going to start here and we're going back. No, not Amsterdam. Amsterdam is done, mate. Amsterdam is done. This one is done as well. Wow. So the yellow ones are the ones that are completely done, right? Let's have a look on the website. Sign in. Let's have a little look on the website. I think all the ones with a whole bunch of... Yeah, those are the ones that are completely done, indeed. Wow. Yeah. Those are the ones that are completely maxed out, and driving to something that is maxed out is bull, because you don't get any extra. Absolutely not. What you do get though is wait a minute. Is it delivering and departing from, or how was it again? Let's have a look. I forgot. Is it delivering only, or is it to or
What
from?
the fuck?
Makes 1,000 deliveries to or from it. So yeah, okay. So I could drive to something that is done already. It is going to count for where we are now in Düsseldorf, but you better drive to a place that is not done yet, of course. What happened? What the fuck?
A truck drove through the traffic lights, red traffic lights, rammed me, and it flipped my truck.
Cool. Not cool. Oh, here. Cologne to Düsseldorf. Look at that. So we have to drive to Cologne first and then come back to Düsseldorf. Or to Duisburg. Sorry, it's Duisburg. Duisburg? No, it's not Duisburg. It's Cologne to here, Düsseldorf. How far is... Oh, we can do that. Then we can actually... Can we? Yeah, we can. Is it still going to be there? That's the question, of course. Remain 15 hours. We don't drive 15 hours to Cologne. So we can take a Volvo cargo and go. We have to drive to Cologne first, which is right next to where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to go back to Düsseldorf, where we are now.
Look who's here as well.
Yeah, I'm in the menu. I don't see. Let me guess. El Popo.
Yeah.
Haha. Yeah, I can't answer. He is. I can't answer. I'm in the menu. Shit.
Here he is.
Okay, I couldn't answer. I'm in the menu. Hey, El Popo.
Hi.
Cool.
Good evening.
I'm looking for a
evening.
job to a place that is not done yet. More and more places are. Let's. Here. Yeah. This is a good one. From where we are to Cologne, there is not a minimum amount of kilometers, right? Let's double check. Was there a minimum amount of kilometers?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Now we can do this one. Big cargo,
I was just wondering
small trip.
how I get the Christmas lights on the truck.
On your beacon.
Yeah, they don't show yet, but
Did you
finished,
redeem
but they
them?
don't show.
Did you redeem them on the World of
Yep.
Trucks website?
Have you... While you... did you already restart the game?
You don't have
I've
to
just
restart the
restarted
game.
Yeah.
You don't even have to restart the game, actually.
No. I'll take a look again.
Oh, but wait a minute. Which truck? Oh no, that. What is that? That is the old XF, right?
Yes.
I do know that for the new devs, it wasn't an option for me. So I don't know now. And normally it should be there for every truck, but
Let's see.
yeah, that is strange. I tried it for the new dev XF, and there I couldn't find them either in the
Is that the 105 of the North?
in the beacon slot. But for the old one, it strange.
If I go to the Scania 2009, I still doesn't have it too. FH Classic, let's see that one.
When you restarted the game, did you get the message? You got new items, new content?
The XF 105 has it. I'm looking at it now. It's working.
Normally,
Going back to the event page. World of Trucks.
Normally you do. Normally every time you get the message that you have new content. A little box that opens up when you're in the main menu of the game.
Yeah, that's what I normally get.
You have to redeem everything first, of course.
Redeemed. Well,
and you can redeem the other stuff as well already. There are already, for both games in total, 6 things to redeem. The lights 2 times, the nutcracker 2 times, and the race car 2 times. Yeah, it's going to be a fun trip, bossy. Big trailer, short trip. I think when we all going to take that trailer and are standing in convoy, all behind each other, that we have the distance that we have to ride. Yeah, something is going wrong there, but I couldn't put my finger on it. What?
All the DAFs have my.
Yeah, I didn't find it either for the new dev.
Yeah, it's available.
Oh, actually, I can test that out now. When I go to Truck Manager, Truck Manager,
back to the
Manager, Dev 2021, XF, yeah, upgrade, and go to the beacons. No, forget it, mate. Chris, forget it. For the DEF XF, the brand new DEF 2021, I don't get the lights on the beacon slot.
I do have them.
I don't. You do, and I don't. Wow. How stupid is that again?
I'm going to the station for a moment.
Upgrade.
Right back.
Beacon.
Strange. I don't see anything. I'm streaming. That is strange.
That is weird, yeah.
Wait a minute, let me see. I'm out of the game. Is that the XF?
Yeah, the XF. Look. So, down in my list, DAF 2021.
It's an XG Plus.
Yeah, XG Plus.
An
upgrade.
XF. I'm talking about the XF.
Yes.
You have an XG Plus. The brand new XF. That's the old XF. That's the old XF. I'm talking about the brand new 2021 XF. I don't have him for the XF. The XG and XG Plus I didn't look. Oh, it was the first one. It's the first one. The first one. Go back. Go back. That's the XG. It's the first one. That's the one.
Oh no.
You don't have them.
Nope, indeed not.
Like I said.
In the meantime,
So for the new XF, it's not there. I'm just going to check now. Which one do you have there? Which truck is that?
the truck I have,
Yeah,
yeah, it's the old XF. But
the old XF.
I'm having my lights.
I just want. You have them. Which X is the 105?
Yeah, I guess.
Just checking if I have them. No. For the DEF XF 105, I don't have them. No. That is so stupid. And for the 105 Space Cab Plus, let's have a look there. For the Space Cab Plus, nope. Nope. Is there another XF? The Space Aero, yeah, that's another. That's the other model. Let's have a look there. Okay, I can't even put. I can't put beacons on here on this one. Wow. Okay. That is pretty strange. This is the big one. Beacon. Yeah. For the which one do I have now? For the XF, not the 105, but the newer model XF, but also not the newest model. Can you still follow? There I do have the lights. But for now, that's the only model I can put those lights on. The DAF XF Space Aero, no, the DAF XF Super Space. That's the one I can put the lights on.
I've got a 105 5.10 horsepower.
And you can put the lights on.
Well, I'm standing next to you.
Oh yeah, I'm still in the menu, so I can't see. Yeah, it depends which cabin you use. Yeah, indeed. That one, yeah. The biggest cabin. That's the biggest cabin, right? Yeah, the biggest cabins can have the lights. Wow, that is weird. Huh. That is weird. Oh well. You have the lights. Oh, wait. Picture time. Picture time. Picture time. Picture time. Let's do it like this. Then I can choose how I take my screenshot.
And then we have a DAF, a Volvo, and a Hemi.
Oh, he's here with his Mercedes.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. And there goes my screenshot. Okay, that works as well. Cool. Ready to pick up the load?
Well, then I first have to look which load you picked.
It's right around the corner. It's a deep loader. with the Volvo. Oh shit! Do you have that Volvo? Crap. Do you have that Volvo DLC? The Volvo construction equipment?
Yeah, but I can't take the... Hè? Gewichtslimiet overschreden.
How heavy is your truck?
You can't pull it with your truck. Let me take something else. It's
First time.
oh my goodness, Daff. I'm going to abandon. It's only... I come on, the cargo mass. It's only 3,600 kilo. What the fuck? How is that possible? That's the cargo mass, of course. That's, not gross. I abandon it. I will take something else. Or if you take something. You take something. I will pick what you pick. Doesn't matter for me. As long as it's event stuff. And to a place that is logic, that is not done yet, maybe. Although that is also not a 100% must, because we leave here and this place is not done yet, so it counts for one. But if we can make it count for two, it's always nice, right? Did I miss something in chat? Nope. That would be cool, Bossy. That would be cool that I can have convoys with 8, the maximum amount right now. They are working on that one.
I don't know what to pick.
It's all the same for me. It can be a longer trip as well. Don't have to be short trips. I have 2 hours to drive. It's all the same.
Looking at the external contracts for Düsseldorf.
Like I said, for me, it can be a longer one. You say 1,000 kilometers or something, it's also good. It's all the same for me. I just want to drive. Ah, oh, look who came in. Cathy Van Dorn. Does somebody know that chick? Hey, Chad, does somebody know that chick? Cathy Van Dorn or something. Hey, Trey Chum. Trey Chum, thanks for the follow there. What? Follow? Yeah. Thanks for the follow there. Hey, it didn't pop up. Hey, that didn't pop up.
Shall we do one to Nuremberg?
It's all the same for me.
Let's see what he's saying.
Nuremberg.
All the same.
Hello, hello, hello. For those who just tuned in, a good evening and welcome to our Christmas.
To make it nice. You know what I selected?
No?
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Same trailer. Oh.
I hope it's the same one. If it's not the same one, I need to go to the service station and change my paint job. Let's see. Oh my god, it's that low beds. Excellent. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's the bunker. It's the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a different trailer. It's a different trailer. Mine was on. This is a low loader. Mine was on a deep. This is a deep loader. Mine was on a low loader. That was the difference. The trailer is different. Mine was with a trailer that I always switch deep and low. Low, is that the one that they remove the front part and you can drive on there on the trailer with a vehicle? Is that the low one or the deep one? The low one.
I don't know.
That's the low one.
The low one. That's the low one. So this is a deep trailer and mine was a low trailer.
A low one can extend, deep one cannot.
I think you're wrong there.
No, long one can extend because it's deep. The low one can extend because the front can hook
Right
off.
turn ahead.
Deep one cannot extend.
Turn right. Right turn ahead.
I followed you off.
Turn
Something.
right.
Alrighty. Hey, well, it doesn't matter, Trey. Or yeah, it does matter. It does matter, in the sense of it's awesome to have you in the family, mate. It's awesome to have you in the family. Where it didn't pop up, I mean, in my oh yeah, now there it is. Trade, share. Oh no, that's the sharing and the like. The follow didn't pop up, so that happened off stream indeed. Yeah. What are you waiting for, El Popo? Christmas? Sorry, I had to say that.
I was looking in the
Look, that's
job
a
list.
that's a that's not a low load. That's not a deep load. That's a low load. That is exactly the same as mine, as what I took. What the hell?
Yours had 4 axles in the back.
Well, yeah, the bigger version of it, yeah. But it's still the low loader. It's the same trailer. The picture I got when I took the job in the job menu, right? That was not this trailer. That was not. Oh shit! Yeah, okay. It's going to change. Wait, because now I see him driving into that trailer. So there is another trailer in there.
Okay.
My picture showed a red deep loader, and now I see a blue low loader, where the front normally gets removed, and you can drive on there with a vehicle.
Same here.
Oh, my Christmas dudes. Yeah. Hey, Peter. Thanks for the like, mate. Really appreciate it. Ho, ho, ho. There's my little Christmas guy. Well, little. Do I have to keep him there, bossy? Do you get...
Are we gonna take this one?
Yeah, of course. For me, it's all the same. I'm waiting for you to leave there because I can't. Oh, yeah. Oh, yay. He takes the red one, and that's the deep loader, not the low loader. For me, it's, I don't know what it's going to be. I see a blue low loader, so for me, it will be the blue low loader then. Strange. Very strange. Very strange. Need to change something at my mirrors. Something is off. Something is really off. Come on. Yes. Yeah, I got a low loader, not a deep loader. And the picture showed me a deep loader. The same trailer as El Popo. But I have another one now. Cool.
I got the blue one as well.
That's because our truck can pull it. A DAF is... I'm just going to change something in my mirror menu. I'm going to put it back to default. I played with my mirrors and it's not looking good. Can I put it back to default? That's the question. Reset to default. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully this is... I'm going to try on default first before I start tweaking it. When you drive a truck, El Popo, you have to know. Wait a minute, before you start. When you drive your truck, I have my mirrors now on default, and in the right rear view mirror, I can see my trailer in the top part of the mirror. Yeah, and definitely in the low part. But in my left rear view mirrors, I see my trailer and a part of my truck in the small mirror, but not in the big mirror. Is that normal in real life or not? Or do you have to see your trailer as well in the big part of the mirror?
Normally you see them in both.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So let me just change it back. And just the trailer, or also the back of your trucks itself?
Normally you see all of it.
Yeah, okay, good. Then it has to be like this. Then it was good like how I did it, but something's off. Or I need to get used to this mirror mod. Oh wow, now we need to get out of here. Like this. Whew. Oh no.
You're clear.
No, I know, I see, but there are cars standing here already. We're not following yet.
Okay, then I'm gonna take some fuel.
Right turn ahead.
I'm just out of the company, and Jampy as well. Oh, it's steerable axles, okay. Need to take that into consideration. Okay, we're going to wait here. 4 lights on, hazard lights on. You're on the company, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Let's wait here. Cool. Picture time! Bomb. Where is your mirrors? Haha! Good question. My mirrors are right there and right there. But I'm driving on 3 screens, and I have my mirrors on the left screen and one on the right screen, where they should be. So you guys are not getting to see that. If I don't turn my camera.
Made it.
What did you say, Jampy?
Made it through the traffic.
Okay. Yeah, we hear El Popo.
Okay.
Are my beacons working? Yes. Yes. So yeah, for you guys, it's only this. Once in a while I can do this, then you can see in my mirrors as well, and my company. But I don't need to turn my head because I have everything on 3 screens, which is a nice replacement for a head tracking device actually. I like it better than with the head tracking device. But this combined with head tracking device would be even better. That would be almost virtual reality. Oh, speeding. I'm speeding. I actually wonder why they put that scoop on a low.
No idea.
I would say because the company doesn't have deep loaders, but look, El Popo is driving a deep loader. I don't get the difference. Why there is a difference?
Exit right.
Right, take the exit.
Yep. Copy.
Exit right.
And again.
Yep.
Roshi,
Turn right.
Roger. Roger. Martin. Just saying
most of the
something.
time you say Roger, right?
Yeah, Roger,
I'm saying
Roger.
Roshi.
Watch out, champion. Oh my goodness. I see it in my mirrors. I see it happening before it happens. You don't look to the left.
No, I did. He was slowing down.
Oh, you call that slowing down?
Yeah. I have put on.
He slammed his brakes, mate.
Well, he lost his photo.
Emergency stop.
Come again, El Popo?
Making an emergency stop.
Yeah, definitely. With Jumpy on the road, a lot of vehicles have to make an emergency stop.
Yeah, but you too, man. Trust me.
Oh my goodness. Here we go, folks. Oh yeah, normally at the bottom of my screen you can see where we're heading to, but not now. My trunky overlay is not working at the moment. Forgot. But here you go. We're going to Nuremberg with a rock bucket for a Volvo machine. Construction equipment. Only 3 tons.
Overlay not working at all.
No. It's just because the program is not running.
Okay.
That's all. Because there was a
LG
Windows
is
update
not,
again, and every time I get a Windows update, all the programs that are normally starting with Windows, they are all disabled again. I need to restart them manually, go to the settings and tick that box again, start with Windows. I have to do that every single time I get a Windows update. I said it earlier in the stream, I never complained about any Windows. But now with Windows 10, it's still not really complaining. It's not like it's a program breaking bug, but it's annoying. It's annoying. With every update, I have to go to every program that I want to start with Windows. I have to start them manually first and go to the settings and reactivate that feature. And I forgot to start Overwolf. I would rather go to Windows 11, but I'm not able to, god damn it. I should be able to, but something in my BIOS is keeping me from going to Windows 11. The TPM thing that needs to run TPM 2.0, that is not a problem, that is running. It's encrypted starting of your computer. That is not starting, while it is starting like that. And that's the difference with a PC you buy that is ready to go, or a PC that you build yourself. Then you have that shit. Damn it. And my wife can simply change to Windows 11, and I'm sitting here with that Windows 10. Long story short, my hardware is compatible with Windows 11, but it's something to do with BIOS, and I changed only that much that I have knowledge of, and everything else I'm afraid to do it, because if you don't know what you do, you can't just break your whole chipset. So in other words, between now and yeah, I don't have to wait too long. I actually have to bring it to a PC shop, I guess, for the first time. Yep, copy. I will have to bring it to a PC shop, I guess, just to yeah, let somebody who knows what he's doing play with my BIOS and make it all good to go for Windows 11. And it will have to happen, otherwise I'm having a PC that is... Whoa! I didn't see that one. Whoops. Otherwise I'm having a PC that is not going to be alright anymore in 4 to 5 years. It's activated, you just need... No, Chris, I don't... No, the program is not running, mate. The program is not running. I can press Alt, whatever. It's not going to work. Program is not running. Overwolf is not running in the background. I need to start Overwolf. Mine is good to go, but I don't get the option to get it yet. We all have the option here. But mine is... Normally mine should be good to go, you know? I don't get it, why it's not... Everything that needs to be activated in the BIOS, I did. And... Still... That stupid checking program of Windows is saying that my PC is not compatible, and then it says TPM it is TMP no TPM 2.0. All right, that's a green tick. And then there is that other thing. There are two things: encrypted startup or something, and that option is also activated in my BIOS. But for some reason that health and check program of Windows is not registering it. Because with those changes that I made, I screwed up my SSD feature, which starts your computer in less than 30 seconds and hop, you're good to go. That is not working anymore for me. So now I'm getting... Before I get the Windows loading screen, I first get those security boot screens, black screens with white letters on, and it's checking the PCI slots and doing something with encrypted keys and whatever. And only then, that takes 30 seconds or something, and only then it goes to the loading screen of Windows.
Then take the exit right.
It's really weird. I didn't have that before, and with the changes in the BIOS, I do have that.
Right.
So, yep, copy. So it is starting with that encrypted shit, but the Windows program doesn't recognize it for some reason.
And take the exit.
Yep. And yes, when you... My hardware is definitely compatible, otherwise I wouldn't even be able to make those changes in the BIOS. And if you go... check it separately, my motherboard, my chipset, it's all compatible with Windows 11. But for some reason it doesn't work, and there stops my knowledge. What I did already was...
Left lane.
Copy. What I did already was beyond my knowledge, but I've read hours and hours and hours to be sure that what I was going to do was not going to break my computer. And I'm using it still, so it's not broken, but in a way I did break it because, yeah, I don't have my SSD feature anymore, which should let you run and go in 30 seconds. No, resetting the BIOS is not even possible. It's not even possible anymore because it's now with that encrypted shit. And when I reset it, it doesn't recognize my hard drives anymore. And it does and it doesn't. It's really weird. It's really weird. And that is where my knowledge stops. And I just don't dare to... when I reset it, my PC keeps going in a loop. And then I can't use it at all. And I had that the first time. I saw that it was strange, so I reset it. And then I needed hours and hours and hours of research to get it going again. There is a van going to pass you which says Merry Christmas on the back. Right now, I think. Do you see that as well? Nope. Yep. That's part of that mods that changes the service station to a Christmas station.
Okay. It's nice.
Yeah. So yes, Dean, in a way you're right. I should have the possibility to reset my BIOS and that's it. Just in a safe way that everything is running again like it should. But I'm not able to. If I do that, and I already forgot what it was. So if I do that again, I will need another couple of hours to figure out how I can fix it again. Well, although now that I'm saying it, my brain is already run. I know how to fix it, but when I do that, he kind of loses my hard drives, but also still not really, because I can fix that again by changing some reset features back to how it is set right now. Can you still, does that make sense? So if I reset my BIOS, it is going to change some settings that I have active right now, right? But then my computer doesn't start anymore, or at least my Windows doesn't start anymore. So then I have to manually change the BIOS settings back to how it is right now. And then he recognizes my hard drives again, and I can start Windows again. But then in the same way as it does now. It takes longer because it's working with that encrypted key shit. Believe me, I wish that I never did anything and just left it as it was, really. But probably with those encrypted keys, probably it's just writing down something and keeping those keys somewhere and yeah, use those keys in the startup in a way so that I can reset my BIOS. But like I said, that is where my knowledge completely stops. And to be frankly honest, I don't want to read about it. I'm not going to understand anyways. And I just don't want to jinx it as well, or neither. I can start my computer, my Windows starts, I can play games, I can stream, and at the moment, that's enough. Because I can really not afford to break everything. Absolutely not. Oh, come on, Reno, why are you... Seriously? Is it raining for you guys as well?
Yeah.
What the weather, mate.
Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs.
It's raining, man.
Definitely. Oh, man and cats and dogs.
Well, meant for you.
For me, it's raining bananas. I understand, but it's
See,
weird.
I knew it.
I have almost standard settings in my BIOS. I have overclocked the RAM and made that one change to XMP. Well, it's different with all motherboards. Yeah, I just followed the instructions that that I got from the motherboard's manufacturer. That's what I did.
Keep
And
it right.
Yep, I had to change more than that. I had to change more than that. But I'm not happy with it, obviously.
Take the exit.
Yep.
Keep right. Then take the exit right.
Oh well.
Exit right.
One day I don't know anybody close by who knows about that stuff. No. All people come to me when they are having issues with their computer. But right now I'm the one having an issue and I will have to bring it to a shop, unfortunately, someday. And I don't want to, but I will have to. Oh my god. Then I'm going to... It's definitely going to be a week that I'm going to miss my computer then. Definitely. At the least. At the least. We're with you. I just don't understand why Microsoft is doing this, to be honest. I don't understand. Definitely because it's already known that encrypted stuff, they are going to ditch it eventually. But just not right now. So it's so
more
stupid.
Things about Microsoft that I don't understand.
Yeah. No.
Why are they supporting the first i7? Okay, keep left. Why do they support the first i7 for
Keep left. Then turn left.
for Windows 11?
Mm-hmm.
But the newer
Shit.
Intel
unblock.
i7 they don't support.
I got traffic.
I have a new one and
One word.
it's not a problem. Well, I don't get it. I'm having a new one and I'm having, well, it is compatible. Well, after what you heard, you can say no, it's not, but yes, it is. I didn't know that they, from my understanding, they don't support the first version, the first gen i7s. It's only starting from i7 generation 6 or 7, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm having an i7 8700, 8 gen, that is. And that one is supported.
Well, I don't know which one I exactly have,
But yeah, I just don't get why they're doing this, because there is going to be a point where they are going to ditch this. So yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, everybody who wants to use Windows 11 and are having Yeah, I don't get it. So you have to buy a new computer if your computer is not compatible. That's just a lot of crap. And then you can say, yeah, but you don't have to switch to Windows 11. You can just use Windows 10. Yes, they already said that they are only going to create updates for that one for, what is it, another 5 years, and that's it? Or 2025 or something, 4 years? But that's bullshit. They gave support for Windows XP for so many years, and now all of a sudden they are only going to give support for 4 years or 5 years. So stupid. Retarded. Like I said, I never complained about anything from Microsoft or Windows, and this is the first time that I'm actually complaining.
You have reached your destination.
And it has everything to do as well, Dean, with the fact that you're using a self-built computer, because all the other computers here are they got those from for Grandpa or my dad, and those are ready-to-go computers, and those you can just update to Windows 11 without an issue. With the self-made ones, that's an issue. Yeah. Stupid, really stupid. Hoppa, here we go. Deliver. Let's find a day where we can sit down and figure it out together. No need for a shop, I'm sure about that. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. We'll do that before I go to a shop then. I don't want to go to a shop because I know one shop where it's well, the guy is going to be glad to help me out, but I also know that I'm going to lose my PC for at least a week. And then you can say that, yeah, what he's going to do is not going to take that long. No, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. He has to do other stuff as well. I'm not the only one, and I will lose my PC for at least a week. Alrighty, trip delivered. Cargo delivered. Hey Reese, hello there buddy. Hey Jens. Good evening. Thanks for sharing, Jens. Sharing is caring. Thank you very much. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, Reese. How are you, mate? Yeah, it's... Catty can upgrade. My kids can upgrade. It's... who's going to choose a job? Not all at once. I will choose them.
I'm already looking.
Then say something then. Good error, dude. Still making a new truck for convoy tonight. Are you making a new truck for every trip, mate? You rich bastard. Dresden.
Yes.
View. Cool. Alrighty. Tomorrow, Dean, I will show you the screenshot of what bar I have to re-download. I think that testing program of Windows to let it run, and that program that shows you that and that is not alright. And you will see that TPM 2.0 is alright, but it's something different. Wait a minute. Do I have it still installed? Just a sec. I don't know if I have it still installed. Windows. Now we'll have to reinstall it. I removed it. I will have to reinstall it. But now that I'm here, I can run my Overwolf. Let's have a look. Overwolf is indeed not running. Okay. Overwolf. I'm off to work at 4 AM, but you can send it to me, no problem. Yeah, or later. I'm just going to send it, and I'm rich on ETS2. Using a lot of mods, race. Mods can mess up your trucks, alright? Overwolf is running, and Trucky is normally running. Overwolf settings. Trucky is running. There we go. General start with Windows. Yes, please, for the trillionth time.
Yeah.
There we go. And back to the game. And I need to pick up where? Oh, here. Cool. Now my mirrors are good. Yes. Cool. Now I have them right. Yes. That's what I needed. Oppa! Ready to go. What is this one doing? Driving through all the trucks? I see him driving through all the trucks, mate.
No.
El Popo is... Where is El Popo? You go, Jempy.
Okay.
Oh, El Popo still needs to... Oh.
Yeah, he still needs to pick up.
Okay, didn't know. Then I'm going to make some room. Oh, it's over there. Wow. Then I'm going to drive backwards. Edekadi.
Oh, 23 minutes.
23 minutes, yes. Yeah, I have my trucky back. 23 minutes.
Don't know if I'm gonna make it in time, but we'll see.
You have to walk the dog.
Yeah.
Are you going to lead, Jempy?
Yeah. Good to go?
Yep, ready.
Yes, we're waiting for you. You go, El Popo.
Okay.
Going to drive in the back for a change. Then I have two beautiful asses to look at.
Ooh.
Turn
Are we
right.
using red lights or are we ignoring them?
I'm using
What you want?
Then turn
Okay.
right.
Red light.
I
Turn
I
right.
always stop in front of a red light. It's natural.
Well, I took the time to change my truck. So,
I saw.
Oh, what a big Christmas tree on our left.
That's the only truck in the game.
yeah. Red light.
Oh, the Christmas tree, yeah, at the service station. That's a big one indeed. Oh, cops. Cops, cops, cops.
Go straight on.
Oh, and I'm having all that white stuff under my truck. Snow, guys, snow. I don't know what to do. I want to keep my convoys like... Oh, red for me.
Go straight on.
I want to keep my convoys workshop only mods. But I so want to install Frosty's winter mod. And that is unfortunately not a workshop mod, if I'm not mistaken.
You can always make it private workshop.
Eh?
Private workshop for example, friends only or something.
As long as Frosty doesn't upload his mod to the workshop, we can't do anything about it, if I'm right. I tried that already with somebody's mod who was not on the workshop. And somehow it's not possible to upload something that is not yours.
Keep right. Then turn
I tried that with... Oh, with what? Well, doesn't matter, but I tried it and it didn't work.
Turn right.
My own mods, not a problem, but somebody else's, nope. Something in the files is blocking it. Because the files are not built in the same way than how they have to be built to be able to put them on the workshop. So or you're not right, or I'm not understanding what you want to say. That is also possible. I'm not with you guys, absolutely not.
Where are you?
I had a couple of red lights.
Yeah, I'll pull over.
No, not pull over, just go a bit slower.
Slow, we're
I'm
going.
driving 40 at this moment.
Ah, okay, then I will catch up.
Mayo.
I see you in the distance already. You can start pulling up. Accelerating.
Whoa, we can't because we're at traffic.
Keep right.
Red light.
Then
Okay,
turn
turning
right.
green.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. Then the first two of us will have green.
Turn right.
I'm true as well.
Okay.
And it was still green, not even orange. Taking these corners at those speeds, that is something I can't do. Then I'm on my side.
I almost tipped over as well.
Appa. 120. Wow, come on, truck.
is in time. So I'll drive with you guys until it's time to go.
No worry.
Alrighty. Just let me know when you're going to start braking and put your truck aside.
I will.
Is niet moeilijk, hè?
What?
Wow, a stupid truck! I'm overtaking him and he fucking starts speeding up.
A lot of times I just stay behind them.
Keep right.
Most of the time, if they're not driving, in this case 80, and you stay behind them, most of the time after a while they start accelerating anyways.
Keep right. Then
I'm
take
still-
the exit right.
Chat, still so impressed with an update that we already got a long time
Take the
ago now.
exit right.
The new lighting system, but I'm still impressed with that. When the evening falls, when it's starting to get dark, bit by bit, it's a totally different feeling than before we had that new lighting system. It's so much more realistic.
The only problem I'm having with it that is that if you're driving during daytime and you enter a tunnel, you don't see your lights.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
That's the only problem I have with it.
That's true. That's true. During daytime, yeah. When you use your high beams even, you don't get to see them. I thought when we had that conversation while it was still public beta of that change, of that update. And then you said that as well, and I was saying, I still remember I was saying like, they are probably going to change that.
Nope.
With the comments they are going to get. No, they didn't. And I can't imagine that nobody said that. That is not possible. I do like everything about that update, except that, indeed. During the day you don't see it. On the other hand, are you using your lights during the day? Not that much.
Normally, yes.
Or I always have my lights on, always.
Same here.
Day or night, I always have them on. And I don't know in real life, are you obliged to drive with lights with a truck? I know with a motorcycle, yes, you have to drive with your lights on always. But isn't that the case with a truck either, or not?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was, but I'm wrong there then.
A lot of trucks automatically have them on, but
just to be more visible. And then there are still
not a
retards. No. I thought it was, but I'm wrong there. I know with a motorcycle, you have to, period.
And most of the new vehicles have automatic light system anyway.
Yes, well, that's already something from years ago. I still remember Volvo was one of the, I'm not saying the first branch, but one of the first brands that were doing that. And my uncles and my dad made a change in their own cars then, with a button underneath their brake pedal. Was it a brake pedal? I think it's a brake pedal, yeah. And that button made it so that the moment you brake, and you always use your brake when you get in your vehicle, you start driving, immediately you already have to use your brake. And by the moment they use the brakes, boom, the lights went on. That is something they did manually then, my uncles and my dad. Hey, Hazel Gaming, thanks for the follow there, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the like and welcome to this crazy family. Oh yeah. We have a new family member. A brother or a sister.
Or an it. You know, the weirdest new stuff about lights on vehicle is if you are driving slow and you take a corner, that the lights inside the corner turn on. That is weird.
Eh? Whoa. I can't follow now.
Well, for example, you're driving about 30 kilometers an hour, right?
Yeah.
You have to take a turn, say left, right?
Yeah.
Take the turn, and as soon as you start turn, the light in that corner on the left side will turn on to lit up the corner. So in other words, that show you where you can drive, or so you can see where you drive when it's dark. It is weird. I've seen it before. It's handy, but it's something you need to get.
Are you talking about the game now or real life stuff?
No. In real life.
Ah, okay. Damn, I was like, shit. I'm not understanding what he wants to say about the game.
Oh God.
I thought you said what I like about the new lighting system is. I was like, okay, he's talking about the game.
Then take the exit right.
Take the exit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, copy. So,
Take the exit right.
yeah. With cars then, or everything?
Well, cars
Never heard
have
of
it,
that.
trucks have it as well.
Never heard of that one yet. But I said it earlier already, I'm not really following the new technologies and everything anymore.
It's called adaptive lighting. When turning your steering wheel to the left, your left light is working. When turning to right, your right light is turning. So it is giving more light in the corners.
No. Make it
so
all more visible.
Well,
Hey, Christophorus, thanks for the like there, buddy. Really appreciate it, mate.
So weird.
That happens, yeah, during the day then. At night, you have your lights already
always.
Now, an extra set of lights in your bumper.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Like the fog lights.
Yeah. Just yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I understand. Okay. Extra lights. Cool. Yeah, cool. I guess.
It is something that you need to get used to.
You don't have to do anything yourself, so...
No,
It's going automatically.
I guess you can get used to that pretty quick then.
Well, you have some extra lights in the corners, so.
speed up.
I can imagine how accident reports are going to be in the future then. Yeah, he didn't see the corner properly because his corner lights were not working properly, and
Yeah, something like that.
they will always come with new stuff. Still waiting for the
the old Citroën DS.
Yes.
they already had steering headlights.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just search for it on the internet. Lots of movies of it.
Well, I'm going to look that up though. Adaptive lighting.
When turning your steering wheel, the lights were already turning with you.
In that direction. Yeah. Okay. Didn't know that. I'm going to look it up. I want to read about it. Adaptive lighting. Okay. Or adaptive lights. They're always going to come with new technologies to improve safety. Well, if it's always an improvement, that is another discussion. Or they come with things that they think is new, but it was actually already existing on, like now with the DS. There is stuff coming back as well from back in the days.
Well, the only thing that the old DS really had, the headlight turning, while the new lightning that is working with you is just a static light on the left or a static light on the right, which is gonna lit up when you are making your turn.
No, an extra light.
While in the old DS, the headlights were motorized so that they could turn with you when you were taking a corner.
No. Oh, yeah. Now static, then, yeah. But I want lights when I put my music on and very loud, that I have a whole discotheque on the outside. No. That's safety as well. Then everybody knows around me that they don't have to come close because I'm not hearing them because I'm listening to loud music. So that's safety too.
I'm going to pull over.
Yep.
Stopping.
Alrighty.
Oh, not here.
Not here. No, it's a tunnel. Shit, and I'm passing you, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have an exit in a moment. Pass.
You have place here to stop.
Take the exit right.
Ausfahrt. That must be one hell of a city, mate. Ausfahrt. Every road in Germany goes to the city Ausfahrt.
Left turn ahead.
Unbelievable.
Turn left.
I didn't know Max Verstappen has a simulator as well, mate. I didn't know Max Verstappen has a simulator as well. I can't follow, Chris.
I'm not following you either.
You lost me, Chris. Explain yourself, buddy. Shit, that was the red light. Oh.
Want me to stop?
No. I drove through red light. And that was not my intention. You will have to explain yourself there, Chris. It's probably going to be some kind of a joke, but at the moment I'm missing the point. Max Verstappen has a simulator like a rig, I mean, for racing. I think all them racers do. Oh shit, Alpopo, I just see it's right here that we have to deliver. Oops.
Okay. Well, I'm a little bit late, but...
Go straight on.
Oh yeah, Chris. Yeah. But they play. A lot of those younger drivers are actually playing games as well. Leclerc as well, Sainz as well, Norris as well.
Norris plays a lot of Battlefield.
So yeah, quite some of those younger racers are actually playing games as well. Yeah. And they even did races during the first pandemic period. They did virtual races, virtual Formula 1 races as well. And there was even a big scandal around Leclerc, I thought it was. No, was it Leclerc? No. There was a big scandal in the Formula E, the electric. There was a scandal there, and our Stoffel van Doorne actually opened the lid to that scandal. 3 monitors and an F1 wheel, and everything looks cool. Yeah, they have racing sims at home, but he's not the only one. I'm following him and Leclerc and Norris with their races. It's really cool to see. But they already admit that it's not because they are Formula 1 drivers that they are the best simulator game drivers. Absolutely not. And that is the scandal that was there in Formula E. Who was it again? It wasn't Stoffel van Doorne, but it was one of the Formula E drivers who actually let somebody else drive in his place. It was really a big scandal. And even though it didn't count towards the real championship, well, they were doing a virtual championship actually. So yeah, what that person did was absolutely not done, of course. In Formula 1, something like that didn't happen, or at least it didn't came out. But they do a lot of races. And Leclerc even plays Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leclerc and Norris, they play Euro Truck Simulator 2, and yeah, they can't drive a truck. They're not able to drive a truck properly. They are racing a truck, yeah. Yeah, I think they already have to make holes in their agenda for that, because when they are not racing. Yeah, Alpopo, thanks for the company.
Hey. You, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I think when they are not racing that they have plenty to do, to be honest. But from time to time they have time to do some gaming. It's cool to see them busy actually, and they are not only playing racing games.
I think it's Tsunoda who's a very big fan of World of Warcraft. I'm not.
Yeah, no idea. I saw a couple playing shooter games, and most of the time they are even playing together. Like when they race, they race together. What's the time? Let's see if I can find something short. Where are we? Here. Short is Leipzig then. Let's see. Do we have something to Leipzig? Nope. But we do have something to Linz. Let's do that one. That one is doable. Linz, Austria. Let's see how Austria looks like now. And with next update, Austria is going to be completely different. According to SES software, we're not going to recognize Austria anymore. So, and with what they showed during their Christmas stream, yeah, I already didn't recognize it.
We'll see.
Well, the images that they shown, that was not recognizable at all.
Turn right.
In other words, what they are making is completely from scratch.
Go straight on.
Red light.
Red, white, light.
Yesterday it was. Yeah, yesterday it was. I watched that gala, FIA gala. The day before on Wednesday, we were able to watch it live on YouTube. But yeah, I just watched it yesterday. Damn, mate, what an amateuristic show, mate.
I know.
2 hours and a bit. The way they presented, there were two presentators. That French guy, that was a disaster. You saw him reading from that queue constantly, not having eye contact with the mass. But then again, it was just in total just amateuristic, unbelievable, and it was actually not a nice show to watch, but okay. But then the two big people that were not there, oh my god, Toto and Hamilton, unbelievable. And normally it's in the rules, in the Formula 1 rules, it's written that you are obliged to be there. It's in the rules that you have to be there, and if you're not, then normally you get a, I don't know what they do normally if you're not there for no reason at all. There were other people who were not there. Alonso was one of them, but they all had a video message to the people. So they were generally not there because they had to do other stuff on their racing agenda. But Toto and Hamilton, yeah, they were just not there, period.
Nope.
Unbelievable. Sore losers. Really sore losers.
That shows their level of maturity.
Why is mine... Why do we have... Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, shit. Shit. What did I do?
You can always teach them.
Yeah, I'm going to. Shit. What am I doing? This is not a... Oh my goodness. Why didn't you say so?
What?
This is not a gift.
I thought you know.
No. No, absolutely. And now my... Oh my god. The coin drops now with that Volvo Scoop. That wasn't a gift. Oh my goodness. Oh, so bad. So bad. Here in Nuremberg, and hopefully we're going to make it. Hey, Josh. Go first person, use turn signal when you are turn and switch lanes, please and thank you. I always do, mate. Normally I do. Don't come in here and tell me how to drive.
Just can't try.
Seriously, mate.
Did you pick one up already?
You're going to spam. It's right here. You're going to come in here for the first time and spam the chat with how I need to drive. Wow. It's standing behind you, so I can't pick up because you're standing there.
Yeah, 1 second, I'm loading. Oh, okay.
If you were here every time I drove, buddy, you would know how I drove. Do you need to pick up here? No. No.
No. K2.
And I always drive first person, so what are you saying actually? Because I had it 2 seconds in third person or something? Wow. Wow. Just wow. Right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Keep right, then turn right.
Arrow drives always slow as a snail. You think, Chris? Yeah, compared to you, Chris? Yes, I do. Compared to you, yes, I do. Did we lose Josh already? Damn. Lesson pakjes bud. Oh my god, mate. Coming in here, telling me how to drive. Yep. And definitely telling me how to drive while I'm already, as much as possible, a simulated driver. Wow. Cool. Josh, one more time, mate. Stop repeating yourself. Stop spamming the chats or you're going to get kicked out. Last warning. Oh, red. Oh, fuck me. No.
Oh, yeah. You can back up.
That was not. Oh.
You can back up already.
It's good. It's good. Wow, that was not normal. That was my whole load in my neck, mate.
Same here.
I thought I was going to make it. Well, I'm reading my chat here and. Yeah, if you stop doing what you're doing, Josh, yeah?
Turn left.
Oh, fuck.
No, Chris, that's not going to happen. You know that. You already said you're kidding. Now I believe so. He's saying everything at least twice. Maybe he thinks I'm retarded or something. You never know.
Keep right.
Boom. I'm busy again. I'm busy again with screenshots. And apparently, when I have a screenshot, when I make a screenshot, my game freezes for a second or two. And then all of a sudden, you're in my ass. I'm not going to do that anymore.
Oh, but you like that. I've got the Vaseline with me.
324 kilometers to go. 19 minutes, normally at 9:49. Oh, that's good, that's nice. That is nice. What the hell? All of a sudden, my... Wow.
What?
All of a sudden, my gearbox is in neutral. While my normal, my 8 shifter is still in 6th gear high. But in game, neutral. Okay. Weird.
That is weird.
Think I'm having ghosts in my cabin. I'm driving a ghost truck. That camera view isn't good for you. You always crash in that camera view. Yeah, indeed, Chris. Hey, you know me already. I always want to take pictures of the front of my truck while driving with the person behind me, but yeah, that is not a good idea.
Take a picture this way.
So normally I don't crash a lot. I think everybody can agree to that. But when I'm using the camera, that's a pain in the ass.
I don't take a picture this way. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're going to be next to me.
What?
I took a picture.
What the fuck?
Told
And
you.
you're going.
Told you. No,
Go.
I'm right next to you here. But when I take a picture, my game freezes for a second. And then, poof, you're taking over then. I have to keep that in mind, otherwise there are going to be accidents in the future.
Thank God I anticipate.
Well, yeah, that is why I took a picture, because you were next to me and not behind me. I knew you were going to be next to me then, overtaking me.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Hey, BMW. Yeah, no worries, Josh. No worries, mate. And everybody is more than welcome here. But of course, You can't come in here and doing weird stuff in chat though. But further than that, everybody is more than welcome here. And if you're going to be here more often, you will see that I'm one of those simulator drivers trying to do everything as real as possible. Thanks for the follow there, mate.
Then take the exit right.
Exit.
Take the exit right. Go straight
And straight ahead. And then the next exit. Going to slow down.
Roger.
Ah, is Roger with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Rosette.
Rosette? Aye. Oh, that's that stiff bitch that looks like that already. He has the blonde girl with the ponytail in his truck. That girl really looks dead, mate. The way she's sitting in that seat. Damn. Smelly girl, what are they feeding you? Oh, actually, I need to rewrite that small... What are you doing? What the hell was that? Were you trying to avoid a fly or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, and again. Ooh.
Wow, wait. And next time on his side. Bam. Game over. With his Mercedes. Oh my god, that was fun today. I was watching a video on YouTube, on Facebook, and it was a video of a place where there was like a very little flood. Hey, Ewan Zandvoort, thanks for the follow there. Really appreciate it, mate. Welcome to this crazy ass family. And it was like a very small flood, and cars had to go through it. It was like the road was going down and then up again. It was like a little sack, and that sack was filled with water of a stream next to it that over flooded. Yeah, and wow, when the car was standing into it, it was like halfway up the wheels. But you can imagine when you come with a nice speed and you go through it, yeah, your whole car was underwater. Yeah, well, the thing to laugh with was all cars were going through it, and when they were through it, they were able to continue their trip, although there was a little bit of steam coming out of their hoods and the back, but they were still able to go ahead to continue their trip. And every time the car or the van was a Mercedes,
it stalled.
It stalled, and they had to pull over and wait until everything was dry again. Every time it was a Mercedes, mate. Oh. I had to laugh so much. Unbelievable.
Well, because most of the Merc, their air filter is not in cap.
I don't know why or how.
That means water can get to it easily.
I do know the video was in one take. You could definitely see that it was in one take. So it wasn't cut and pasted, and it was one take, one video, one take. And every time it was a Mercedes. Really cool. Go to the middle lane.
Whoa, that one is slow. Hey, can I use that as a jump?
You can try it. You can try it. No, no, no. Don't tell me you're going to try that.
No, I'm behind.
Oh. Okay. I told you were going to try that. Hey, what? PM. Good evening, buddy. How are you, mate? Thanks for the like there, mate.
One day I'm going to try it, but then you need to set your, not limit your speed.
Ah, yeah. I would very much like to have that trailer as an ownable trailer, and be able, and be able to have so ownable trailer that comes with new types of cargos. That would be nice. And one time with only 2 cars on, then the other time with a full trailer or a half-filled trailer. Just different things, different cars. Yeah, they can't play with brands, they are not allowed, but just different. Not only what we already have as a cargo in the game, but yeah, a variety on cars and brands and cars and trucks maybe. Oh, there is a car standing still on the middle lane, mate. What the hell? Oh, an accident happened here recently. He's driving with his hazard lights on. Wow. Is the word sorry from Josh still the last thing in chat, guys? Or is my tablet not updating? Because I already had it once that my chat was not updating. Eh? Okay. Thank you. Okay, everything is alright, guys. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, buddy. Hey, PM, how are you doing, buddy? Are you still driving, PM? Or are you always on TMP still? TMP sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I've heard from somebody who is still on TMP as well that it actually got a slap in the face with the convoy now in the official game. That a lot of people went to convoy and are not that much anymore. Oh, whoa, whoa, shit. Fuck me. What the hell, mate? Seriously, that is something I hate. That is something I hate. That AI traffic is stopping in the middle of a highway to let a car or a truck come on the highway. That is bullshit. That doesn't happen in real life, and that shouldn't be happening with AI traffic in the game neither. That was not cool.
Keep right.
Yeah, we need to take the exit. Right. Okay.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, I see. That is not cool.
Exit right.
Car stopping on the first lane and right.
Turn right.
And coming to a full stop just to let somebody zip in, that is bullshit. That is how accidents would happen, definitely, in real life. Can you imagine that we just driving on the first lane, the right lane, and come to a full stop just to let a car or a truck zip in? That would be cool.
Keep right. Then take the exit right.
Exit. It's just quiet. I don't know what to talk about, mate.
Take the exit right.
What can we talk about? What can we talk about? 24 kilometers to go. Look at that. We even with those.
Let me tell you about the birds and the trees, flowers and the trees.
Shit.
I was thinking about it.
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees.
Take the exit right.
So we're going to talk about the flowers and the bees, Chris. So you... Oh no, you have a kid already. You figured it out already. You figured it out already. I don't know. Maybe it was an accident. Oh no. Oh.
Oops, I slipped.
Red light. To the right.
Then turn right.
I was going to say something and red light,
Right.
and I forgot now. I was going to say something before you started singing.
I forgot it. Well,
What was I saying? What can we talk about? And then... Some admins I know have even left. Yeah, it can't be the same. That's a fact. I mean, okay, for some things you're probably better off with TMP than to have the chance of people getting together to drive. But I think I'm pretty certain that if I would take the mods away and just drive with a standard game, default game, no mods, period, I think it's easier then to get people to your convoy than when you drive with mods. With mods, they have to change it, and people who use mods and have a little bit of brain that works, they know that changing a lot of mods is not good for your save game. Each time is a possibility to... Can I come to the left?
Then turn left.
Each time is a possibility to break your save game.
Turn left.
that's why I was slowing down.
So it is a benefit here that we can use mods, but I think it's also a negative point to get
You have reached your
people to your
destination.
convoy easier, people that you don't know, right? But it also needs a little bit of time, I guess. So maybe it was, well, not maybe, it was easier to get people to the convoy on TMP. Well, that's only a matter of time, and yeah, the fact that we can use mods right now, so yeah. I mean, I tell people that if they drive a lot with a certain person, then make sure that you have a save game, a profile, just for driving with that person. Then you never have to change mods, or only when the host changes the mods, but further than that, you never have to change. And you can't break your profile and save games. I never have to do that because 9 out of 10 I'm the host. Do you have to deliver where I am standing?
No, I'm good. I delivered fast because I had to.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to have a look on the map and I'm going to drive to... oh, look at that. It's not even discovered here. I'm going to drive to the garage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drive to the service station and put my Arrows Realm paint job back on. Am I? Yeah? Yeah, no. We bought the Christmas... Oh no, I didn't buy the Christmas thing here. I already had it here. I'm going to drive to the ownable garage, guys. Fill up the gas tank or diesel tank, and that's going to be it for today. Oh, there, look at the car here on the left. Merry Christmas, it says. Look. Merry Christmas. That's cool, right? That is just cool. That's the car that is bound to the service station. My service station changed into a Christmas station. I always show you, wait.
Left turn ahead.
Always show you. I will drive to the service station first. It's only a little bit further if I'm not mistaken. Or am I completely wrong?
You have reached your destination.
Yeah, I know I reached my destination. The service station is here. Around the corner. How do we get in there? How do we get in here? Is it from the back? Oh no. It's over there. It's here around the corner. And then around the corner again. The car is driving behind me. And this is my service station. What do you guys think? Look at that. The reindeer and the sled on the roof. And the big tree. Santa Claus is standing there. And a snowman. And a tree there. There we have Santa Claus. Look at that. Oh. The big dude. Let's take a screenshot. The big dude. The nicest thing is the sled and the reindeer on the roof. That's cool. Let's just do service. Oppa, there we go. Well, let's just stay here and check if we already got a next reward. Maybe, you never know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do we have new rewards already in the background?
Nope.
Nope. No new rewards. Damn. Not yet. So for now... Oh yeah, in a bit. 17 more cargoes and we have a next one. No. Yes?
Maybe.
No. This is... wait a minute. 983 gifts reached. So when we reach 1,000, it's... yeah. So 17 more. And then we get another reward. Oh, I didn't even notice. I see it now. The two race cars, I did notice that they have a different color for every game, but they also have a different number. The one for ETS2 says 12, and the game was launched in 2012. And the one for ATS says 16, and ATS got published in 2016. Cool. Small details. Small details. Cool, cool, cool. Small little details. Small little details. That's one and the same arrow. Seriously. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it. Wait a minute. There you go. So you have the small car for ETS2, 2012. So racing number 12. And this one has racing number 16. That's the one for ATS. And ATS got published 2016. So, yep. Alright, let's now drive to our garage and park.
Oh, come on, I was so nicely parked now.
Next to me.
Yeah?
I saw it too late. You have to wait until the gates are completely open. Otherwise, you're going to hit an invisible wall.
Yeah, I felt it once.
It's all nice and more realistic, but you have to wait until they are completely open. All right, let's fill this tank. Show mod next. I use it for 1.43 and it works. Food around the corner. Food around the corner. Woohoo! What's your problem, Jens? It's food around the corner. Food around the corner. Yeah, I love SES Convoy, don't get me wrong, but when I didn't have mods, I had lots of people driving with me. But then I put mods on and no one would drive with me, so I took the mods off again to see if they will come back. Yeah, the mods are some kind of a how do they call that in English? A trample, a hurdle. So we are all so happy that we have mods, but also it's a hurdle for those who want to drive together quickly and don't want to change mods and everything. But hey, if you're able to bit by bit get more people together, then I'm sure they are going to come back even when you're using mods as well. It's going to take a little bit longer. And you know when this whole system is really going to take off? The moment we're going to get the official SES software VTC system. So that is the next thing they are already working on. And the moment we're going to have that, then their whole convoy system is really going to take off. Mark my words, mate. Mark my words. I'm pretty optimistic about that. Ah, shit. Come on, close. No, sometimes I'm able to have both gates closed. Yes. We did it. That doesn't happen a lot, but it is possible. Both gates are closed, front and back. If you're standing on the exact right spot to do that, and without a trailer, of course, it is possible. But yeah, it is really a fraction of a millimeter. Are you going to use that when it comes out? Yeah, definitely, Chris. Definitely. I already told my VTC. The moment we have the official we have the VTC system of SES software, it's done with Trucksbook. I create our VTC on that system then, and probably we're only going to be there with a handful of people, because that is going to be the right time to clean out the VTC. There are still a lot of people in there, but they are absolutely not active. And we also have a rule that there are no rules, in the sense of we are not going to force you in driving at least once a week or a day or a month or whatever. We don't have rules like that, so I'm not going to kick them out because they are not active. It's one of our rules. There are no rules regarding having to be active. But the moment we get that system from SES software, we are going to move everything there, and that is going to be the ideal moment to clean out, and only then I'm going to really work towards getting more people in, driving together, having fun, etc, etc. Alright, that was it. Champy, thanks for the company tonight, for the trips. Everybody out there in chat, thank you very much for the company, for the chat. It was cool tonight. You will see me again tomorrow. Not in the morning, because I have to go to physiotherapist again. So it's going to be, yeah, around noon or afternoon. We'll see. But I will definitely be driving tomorrow as well. We're going to help the community out as much as possible in getting those jobs done to get the maximum amount of rewards that we can get. So let's try to do that all together. That would be cool, mate. Yeah, definitely. I hope so. Certainly hope so. All right. I wish you all a good night. And like I said, you will see me again tomorrow afternoon probably. And we are going to drive again. Bye-bye, guys.
Yeah, no worries. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.